What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Dawn of Man. So today we're just continuing on our journey into the game. If you guys are new here, turn on the subscribe button as well as the notification icon to be notified whenever the next Dawn of Man or other videos go live. In the last episode, we upgraded to the new age and we started actually upgrading our huts to hold more people. We have 2 more huts in the process. This will be the only video today, and it might be a shorter one. I am sick. I got the PAX Plague, which is pretty much guaranteed for you to get if you go to any PAX convention at all. I hope that we're farming today and we can up some of this stuff, and then I can upgrade all of my shelters to hold more people and more items. That would be awesome. I don't know what else we were doing this episode. We already have a granary, correct? Is it like full yet though? No, it's not even nearly full. I think our current issue, I would say, is food. Our hunting area is kind of going dry. I might need to add a new hunting area over here. I think that's kind of going to be where we're going to hunt for the time being. Right here's still like pretty decent, but it doesn't seem like anybody's like hunting. Like there's just a very clear wolf right here that somebody could be killing, but they're not. But also on top of that, we can start making bread soon, which is kind of like it's going to be like a lot of food coming in, especially once we harvest this, which is what they're doing right now. Look at all that harvesting. They're bringing all of this straw back, which is awesome. Straw and grain. We just hunted another wild donkey, which got us 1 more knowledge point. We need 1 more knowledge point to get up to 7 again. I also wanted to transport this giant rock today. Let's go ahead and prepare that for transport. I'm curious. I want to see what happens there. So we prepare that for transport. Acquired 10 flour. Trader has arrived. Okay, is the trader selling any upgrades? Linen cloth. I will buy his straw because that's super cheap. And I'll buy his linen cloth, which we can't make yet. So at least I don't think we can. And if I buy his grain, we might as well buy a couple of grain just to even that out there. He doesn't have any upgrades on him though, unfortunately. And there we go. We got knowledge points. And I'm going to go with... We're going to go with weaving, because that's going to use the linen, ultimately. Which I think the linen we probably get from raising animals, I'm going to assume. I also want to see what we need. What's going on over here? Okay, so it's transporting. They have it prepared for transport, this giant rock. Are they going to now... This dude's going to pull this over. He's legitimately going to pull this. Look how slow he's going. Oh my god, poor guy. Somebody help him. Why is nobody helping this poor guy? There we go. Good boy. Yeah, 3 people instead of 1. Smart. 4 people. Yeah, go make the menhir. Do it. Go, go, go. Pulling a giant rock. Super fun, huh? They're all getting tired really fast. That was good that it's super close right there. And boop. There it is. He's building the first Stonehenge to ever exist. I wonder if this is how they actually did it back in the day. Seems legitimate. There we go. Awesome. It is fall. We have harvested a stone over here. I need to begin on building some fortifications, I would say. And also with this straw, we need to upgrade more. How's our mud doing? See, our mud, I don't know why we're gathering mud so slowly. It's kind of obnoxious. I kind of want to just add another work area for more mud at the end of the day. Quit clicking on stuff. I'm trying to get out of that stuff. There we go. Let's try to get a little bit more mud extraction going on over here. I feel like there's people sitting around kind of doing nothing right now. Extract some mud, dumbos. Thank you. We need a lot more mud. I need 4 mud per hut. You'd think mud was one of the easiest things for you guys to grab. Doesn't seem to be going that way so far. Let's go ahead and upgrade that hut. I'm going to upgrade like the outer ones first. Let me see what these defensive walls are going to cost us. 1 wood? Oh. 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 So how is this going to work? Let's see. Z and C to change the shape. So we can kind of do it this way. Okay. Wait a second. This is kind of odd. I wish I could see the walls and it made a little bit more sense. Okay, so let's do this. Right? We want a gate back here, though. We're going to want a gate on all sides, ultimately. Boop. Build our first wall there. And how is the tree cutting going? Because we're going to need to now start cutting a lot more trees. There we go. Got some walls going up. And then do the gates just straight up attach to the walls? That's the question. And where do you want it, though? Do you want... I'm assuming you would want the way it closes, right? You don't want the gates on the outside. You want the gates on the inside, so you can close them. I feel like I'm moving time a little too fast, but that's fine. How's our clothing? Our clothing's all fine. We need to create more leathers for this season. We got a lot of mud coming in now. Our first gate was just built. Awesome. And then I'm going to continue to build a little bit more. Check mark that. And then we're going to build a watchtower. I don't know like which side they ladder up. And does this go over the... Does it shoot over the wall? It does seem like it does. Okay, so we can put it within the walls. So we'll do that after we've built our walls. How about that? Everybody seems to be doing all right. We got these new huts being built. We still have plenty of population left. Or plenty of room for our population. How do the gates close too? Do I have to tell? Ah, so you actually sound the horn. Okay. Okay. Raw fish, 100. We're 1 point away from our next knowledge. So, as for that Lenin stuff, what did that do for us? Ooh, we can actually create a weaver and an outfitter now. Production weaver and an outfitter. We're running low on room. You know what? Let's go ahead and recycle you. And recycle you. I don't need... Excuse me. I don't need that many crafting places. It's just gonna kind of cause a little bit of chaos, so we'll recycle those real quick. Take those materials, go use them for upgrading. We survived winter, which gave us a point, and ultimately is going to get us domestication. Trader has arrived. Do you have anything for me that I want? Underground mining? Hell yes. 260? Oh my god. You want 260? I don't have enough spears. Somebody told me the bone spears do just as much damage as flint spears. I swear when I do this, I'm gonna run out of, I'm gonna not have any spears, so. How's our flint doing? See, that's the issue. But now we have underground mining. So how do we set up an underground mining? Increase the amount of resources you extract from a deposit. Because ultimately, if we have underground mining now, right? Requires iron smelting. We should be able to get flint a lot easier, no? Let's pause real quick. I need to find flint. Out here? F it. Let's get like 3 people on that. Pretty far away, but we should be fine. Hopefully they don't get attacked or anything because we have no spears. So yeah, you're right. Bone spears actually do just as well. How many bones do we have? 36. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. We'll be good. They're also making some outfits in here, too. Our capacity is currently fine, so we'll just leave that be for the time being. Let's go ahead and create another defense here. Okay, I clicked on the wrong wall. This UI needs a little bit of work, if you ask me. I don't like how it goes away. Hello? And I don't like how when I click it goes away. I have to click the check mark at the bottom. Let's just bring this out further. We're gonna need more room anyway. Gosh darn it. Here we go. I got this time. Right here. This is the one. Boom. Okay. Gee whiz. And then more defensive walls. We're gonna need to like curve it in like that. I mean, we could leave the rocks inside, but I'd prefer not to. Check mark. All right. And then build another gate. We don't want just one gate out. You feel me? No, you know what? Let's cancel the construction of that. We're going to bring the walls pretty far down here. So let's do that. Because I need to just I want the water within my walls. You know what I mean? I don't want that, though. But I wonder if they can just like walk on the coast around the wall. That's kind of what I'm curious about. Like if they could just, because this guy's in the water right now, right? But can somebody take that path? It's hard to know. If they can, I could wall this off too, but I guess we'll find out. Like I said, I want to claim the water within my walls. What is this again? Stables for domestic animals. That's why we need all this space. But I don't want to start building this stuff until I know what we're doing here with the walls. Here we go. Costs so much more to build sideways. Can we not build sideways? Can we use this as like, let me see. Do this. And then do this. Again, this is so awkward to do. Yes, and then I gotta go back in and then do it. There we go. Ooh, do we want our farms within? That's gonna be a huge base. But like eventually it's gonna get big, right? So we'll just kind of like take our time with the walls. Let them do what they're currently doing. It's a lot of work, but it needs to be done. It needs to be done. Because like I should get the farms in and like loop it all the way back and around and just have a huge wall like this. That way we can expand the farms into like an even larger area. Food-wise, we seem like we're fine. Knowledge is not doing too great. How's our clothing? We're 38. We need a couple more leather outfits. The bone spears are coming along nicely. As for tools, how's our flint? Our flint is coming along now. And we need to build a stables. That's what we need. All right, production-wise, a flint mine. Oh. So mining that flint deposit earlier really was not the best idea I've ever had. So, as for this, where's our... Here it is. Cancel the work area. So these dudes are going to roll on over with 6 logs. And they're going to build a flint mine. Oh, he's got to come back. Trader arrived. We do not have enough money for a trader right now. By any means. We don't have anything to trade. I can't do sheep domestication. Unless he wants to take I mean, we could sell outfits. I don't want to do that, though. No. I'm sorry. We can't get sheep domestication. We just had a trader come in like 2 days ago. What the hell are you doing here anyway? I'm definitely going to have some people working that flint mine. And we also should get a well pretty soon. And we just bumped up to 39 people. We're getting like more people than I can actually maintain myself. All this wood's coming in too. Like I said, I'm curious to see if things are just gonna roam right through that. Hope not. Trees are being chopped down. How's the flint farm? Here they come with 2 logs. Maybe you should have used a sled. Maybe you should take the sled back. Nobody? Okay. They all get tired before they even get there. That might be too far away. We might have to build like houses over there. Have like a little mining farm. That might be what happens after everything's said and done. Saving the game. Thank you. Our wall is coming along swimmingly. Bone spears 10, knowledge 40, population 40. New baby was born. Flint mine has been structured. And is it just mining now? On its own? I guess so. So whenever we need flint, somebody will run over and grab it. Lovely. Keep chopping down the trees. Probably would be smart to just chop down the trees over here. Right? Let's go ahead and get that going. That would kind of make more sense. Instead of chopping down all these. You can cancel that one. And then the trees will just be slightly closer. Look at all this harvest coming in. Our hay piles are not nearly full, so we'll be fine here. Storage is fine, not needing to be upgraded. Let's go ahead and upgrade another hut. Upgrade a couple. Let's upgrade these 3 huts here. You know what? Wait. Cancel the upgrade. I kind of want to like restructure this. You know what I mean? Add some tents here and keep it circular as much as we can. Stables and stuff being in the middle. I don't know if that's going to be smart. I think that's smart. So let's go ahead and build, right? We won't take one up until we... And you can actually just go straight to a hut. Okay, yeah, if we're doing that. So when that hut is built, we will delete this one. Actually, as we recycle this, it will be put onto this building of the hut. So let's do that. I understand we don't have enough capacity right now. Just give it a minute. We will soon. We have these awesome defensive walls, man. Again, I want to see if anybody just walks right around that. Capacity 48. How's the mud? Mud is coming along fine. We will get the stables and the linen makers going sooner rather than later. How is... Our leather outfits are not... We need more leather outfits, guys. More leather outfits. We also probably should get some wells going. Have we lured wells yet? We haven't. Well, there we go. Now we do. Lovely. Let's go ahead and build another residence. And let's go ahead and recycle another residence. Capacity's still fine. Just kind of like an organization episode. Build some walls. Etc, etc. Get some new huts up. Probably shouldn't have built them so separated there. It's kind of wasted space. We could put something else there, though. And recycle. So ultimately, we're going to have this big circle. We can probably just recycle both of those right now. We'll still have plenty of place to live. And let's just go ahead and place down... Boar has escaped. Oh no. A hut here, because we don't want to move that haystack. And let's rotate the screen just to see what we're doing. We'll put that there. Okay. And ultimately, that's going to keep our population happy. Crafting guys right here. And now we can, production-wise... Berry's resource has decayed. I think eventually we're going to have to, like, leave to find things that we need. And I want to start developing, like, a market square here, almost. You know what I mean? Like, where the blacksmith is going to be. Where the weaver and the outfitter is. You know what I mean? I think that's kind of cool. Here we go. Awesome. That's all being built. All we need is wood, which we don't have entirely a ton of. Looks like the animals wandered in. I think I'm going to have to... Yeah, I think we're going to end up having to wall off the water. Just judging by those animals that just came in. But it is kind of a cool trap because the animals just come in here and then they don't leave very easily. You know what I mean? They get stuck on the wall. So it's kind of cool. We have another winter rolling through. Everybody's got their outfits, so we're fine. The outfits kind of like expire, it seems like. And we're waiting on wood? Is that what we need a lot more wood. Let's get a lot more wood from right here. How about that? People just aren't working on wood, it seems like. It's just going all into the walls right now. Oh, it's also going to the huts first, too. Which are all built besides this one, which you're waiting on mud. Somebody dig up some gosh darn mud. Trader has arrived. I don't think we have money for you again, man. Lenin. You don't have anything good anyway. Look at all that food. Raw skin, 250. Resource decayed. Bread. Rip. Is that not? We need another granary. Is what it turns into. Storage. Granary. We're going to try to keep, like, granaries. Can we put one in between these two houses? Haha, I knew I'd find a use for that space. Granary doesn't require mud, so we're good. You guys gonna chop down trees, or are you just gonna be annoying? You gonna do some work here? What's the tree issue? Why are we having tree issues? Huh? You guys working or hardly working? Come on. That wasn't even a saying. Do we have enough axes? Like, all the axes broke. Ah. I see, says the blind man. How's our pickaxes? Do a couple more. Do some bows, too. Probably should have another grafter, to be honest with you. Jeez, you guys are really multiplying quicker than I can handle right now. I think that's becoming the issue. Flint axe number 10 has been crafted. Now we have flint axes. People will actually chop down some more trees. Awesome. Yeah, so they just walk right around that. Yeah, so we're going to have to... Let's go ahead and recycle. Recycle. We'll leave that one. And then we're going to end up building walls through here, and then like another gate here. And then, well, we'll kind of like here, and then bring it around. Because I want to still utilize this area. And then keep this as a farm. Ultimately. I hope we don't get attacked soon. I don't really have much for weapons, do I? No, we got plenty. Plenty. Do we have more bones? We have so many more bones. So we might as well just keep crafting those up. People are chopping down trees, which should get these going. Awesome. We got a weaver, which will get us linen. I'm not sure what linen does. I'm assuming linen is also... It's warm in the winter and cold in the summer, right? It's kind of like a happy medium. But I don't know how to get linen. I'm assuming through the stables. Right? By having sheep or something. Alright, so now we have a weaver. Which will craft that stuff. And this guy. Perhaps linen outfits. This guy makes this out of the yarn. Or maybe it's just traded. It might be just traded. That would make sense, right? Because linens and silks and stuff came from import, right? So whenever the trader comes in, I need to make sure to buy the linen and stuff. Okay. I think that's what it is. If I'm smart, which some would say I'm not the smartest bulb in the you know, smartest bulb in the bulb box. Why are people tired? Just take a rest, dude. You got plenty of room. Got plenty of food. Really just good on everything, really. Everything should be fine. Just kind of a waiting game at this point. Let's get the rest of the structures built, shall we? I hate how I don't just click to complete. It just feels wrong. Played a lot of city building games. I already built stables, right? Nope, I have not built stables yet. Let's go ahead and we'll put them by the farms. How about that? Right there. All right. And then with this, walls. Check. I'm like putting all my people to work on walls pretty much. Check. And more walls. Check. And another gate. Check. More walls. We're chopping down forests, boys. No questions asked. Here we go. Gate, and we're gonna have watchtowers on each gate as well. And poop, and poop, and poop. And check. Should I put another gate right here? Probably. This is probably going to be impossible to upkeep. Because I'm pretty sure you have to, like, repair this stuff. And we're just going to run out of wood at some point. Hopefully I've just, like, completed the game before that situation occurs. There we go. We are walled in. We're going to need to add a lot of tree cutting areas. Like this massive one right here, which we will employ 5 people on. Nobody's not going to be working. Everybody's going to be working. I promise you that. Not working is not an option in Royalville. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episodes. As I work every single person to the absolute bone. Ooh, I can buy goats too. Should I buy some goats? I feel like I should buy some goats. Thought we had a lot more spears than that. Did they break? They're 50 a piece though. I want to buy the wool so we can get wool. For sure. We can add them, have them add a couple of things. Get some flour and get some straw, just to make it even. I don't have enough for goats right now. You know what? I can give away 10 dry skins for a goat. Give away 20 dry skins, get 2 goats, because we can multiply goats, right? Oh, I can't math. No, I want these. I don't want these. Why do the goats, they don't cost 50, they sell for 50. That's annoying. And then give me this and that. Okay. Thank you for the goats. The goats will go in the stables once these idiots figure out how to get mud. Milk, resource exhausted. Wait, oh, so we can start getting goat milk. Will this tell me if the goats are going to be in it? We're building a gosh darn castle, boys. There's no stopping us. They're building the gates first. Smart. I like it. There we go. So they can hold 10 animals. No animals currently inside, and then you have to feed the animals. Okay. Okay. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please leave a like on it. Subscribe if you're new here. Check out the playlist link in the description down below for more Dawn of Man videos. Again, this is the only video for today. I am sick. I'm expecting to be on 100% tomorrow, so expect like 3 videos tomorrow. That should be better, honestly. It's just a cold that I got from PAX, like I said. But I love you all, and we'll see you in the next one.